Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. The Guildmaster mode is a lot of fun. You do tend to find items from the game that you would find within chests available as quest rewards, such as the wave crest here on this one. There's going to be other ones, I'm sure. In terms of what we're going to do next, I think probably it's best if we carry on with the travel. I'm in two minds as to whether we go fairy tales for the travel, because that will open up a new location, or if we go straight for the job, the first job on the list, and try and get a little bit of gold. This is going to get us XP rather than gold, but we can always get gold from killing the mobs. It is a giant bear, though. A giant bear, shielded forest imps, and hounds are not fun, but it could still be fine. Let's have a look. So, no one has been seen from Demon Spine Hollow for months, and the only information coming from that part of the forest is of fairy folk scaring villagers witless. Sure, we'll send the team across. Now, we still don't have any items on the Elementalist to support them. We don't really have the gold to buy any either. And for the Quartermaster, it's much the same. We've got the stamina potion, but that's the limit of it. So we'll see how this goes. As you head southeast across the marches, conversation switches to what you've heard from Demon Spine Hollow. Stories of fairies and imps cursing travellers and bewitching their livestock. It all sounds very far-fetched. As you reach the edge of the forest, there is a strange feel to the world. Colours seem more vibrant here, and you catch the sounds of fluttering wings. Surely it's just your imagination. Alright. Fast healer. Your health at the end of the scenario is equal to your maximum health. That's not going to happen. Loot no gold piles or chests. It's a lot of XP. That's what I'm looking at and thinking. It's a lot of XP. Alright, we'll try and make sure the Quartermaster doesn't get any gold, which means it's all going to be on the Elementalist. Kill a monster by causing at least 4 more points of damage than is necessary. That's unlikely at this stage in the game. Allow none of your allies to become exhausted. That could happen. We'll go for that and see how it feels. As you pass through a clearing, hounds burst out of the undergrowth, followed by high-pitched laughing. It seems the villagers were right. Imps! Never believed the elders of my clan when they said they used to deal with fairies. The world must be in dire straits if they've become this brazen. Beware their magic. An imp's curse is not to be taken lightly. Also, some scenarios have branching paths. In this case, it seems there are 2 routes. Ensure you always investigate all doors. You may need to split the party. Okay, so we need to kill all enemies in all rooms. We've got 4 enemies in here. We have a room on one side and a tiny room on the other side. I think I'm probably going to keep everyone together. We're going to want to... we're going to want to take everyone out right away, of course. Let's have a look and see what our options are. With 1 shield, we need to be doing, on average, 3 damage. So Iron Bulwark would work. If we could already be in the middle of them, Hastened Step would be very nice, but that's not really going to happen. Crippling Bow could also work to just take one out. I'm not going to be able to hit more than one thing. Maybe these if we did Cleaving Axe, but then we're not going to kill them and we'll take double retaliation damage. Sharpening Kit would work with the Crippling Bow. Okay, what we'll do is we'll do Crushing Hammer and Iron Bulwark and try and move in and just kill one of these. So straight off the bat, going for an elimination. Target all enemies at exactly range 2. Ooh, that's got potential. If we were to move to here, would target you, it would target you, it would not target this one. Yeah, they are too far apart. But if we were to be here, it would target both of these. It is burning a card, but it's not the worst idea. Encompassing Shadow will get everything getting disadvantage on us. And I think we really want to be doing a ranged attack. So maybe stoking hail. Yeah, I think we need to save Infernal Vortex for when we've got very specific mobs that are going to be targetable. No, we're going to do the crazy thing. So we're going to start off by moving up to here. No, moving to here with Encompassing Shadow. We're going to hit you, and we're going to hit you at the same time. That's what we're going to do. And separately, Crushing Hammer will allow us to move in and shield, and then Iron Bulwark will do the attack on the Forest Imp. Okay, that will work. So, summary. Our Elementalist will kill this one and hopefully this one. We might get lucky. And our Quartermaster will kill this one. Both moving about the same speed. How fast are the enemy moving? They're moving slowly. So, Quartermaster first. Step on in, get your shield. Attack this. Couldn't have gone better. Let's get Iron Bulwark back. Now this is going to be a little bit more painful because we're burning a card, but it's going to be still pretty darn effective. So any attacks on us are going to get disadvantage. This is going to hit both of these. And it killed them both. That couldn't have gone better, honestly. And that gives us 2 elements to use this turn. So, Ice Spikes makes a lot of sense. Except it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it does apply... Ooh, actually this is even better. Formless Power or Raw Enhancement, actually. Raw Enhancement is a better thing. So I'm going to go Lava Eruption for the move, Raw Enhancement for the attack and damage, and that's going to hopefully kill this guy. Over this side, we don't want to be picking up the gold. At least not with you. So I think we might need to move into the next room. Impaling Spear will move us in there. And then maybe we'll do a Crippling Blow attack after. Right, the Hound is moving quick-ish, but we're hopefully gonna kill him before he actually gets to do anything. Even with the -1, we did enough damage. That's what I like to see. Yeah, step in this way. Grab the gold. And for the Quartermaster, we'll have a look and see what's in the next room. Oh, that is a lot of flying things. So you're going to move 4 and attack 2, so you're definitely going to reach us. This is range 3. 1, 2, 3 is not enough, but if we move in 1 more, it will be. And they're going to do a lot of ranged stuff. So yeah, if we get in range, they will be in range. We could come over this side, actually. So you're going to move 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're always going to be in range. We've got 10 health. We've got 10 health. We can tank a bit. And if we kill one of them, then that's going to reduce it. You're moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the only way we could dodge that is if we move all the way out. I just don't know whether we want to take 4 attack 2s. I don't think we do. Let's back up. Let's back up, let them come to us a bit. So this is unfortunately getting missed. But I think it's the smart choice. It's splitting the enemies up a little bit, which works in our favour. Okay, we've got wind. This is range 3, so from the doorway, 1, 2, 3, we'll be able to hit a whole batch of them, but only for 2 damage. We might kill some of them. But we would need to be slap bang in the middle of them, so we'd need to move 1, 2, 3, 4 with a jump to be able to do that. And we don't have that kind of movement ability. Alright. So if we don't have that kind of movement ability, what else can we do? Attack 3, range 3, pull but burn. That's interesting. We can use Formless Power to get a decent strike on Hound. And if we use Stoking Hail for the move, we'll be able to put an area wound down with Ice Spikes next turn. That's what we'll do. Okay, so over this side, I think we'll save the aura for next turn. So we'll do Iron Bulwark to get the shield on everyone. And I really want to be going slowly, actually. But not that slowly. No, we want to go quick. We want to go quick, so whatever we do is going to be wasted. So let's use proficiency. Oh, the Hound's going to move even before us. Wow. Well, we're immobilized, but that's fine. Let's get the shield on. We may as well attack it, even though we're going to take retaliation damage. These are all strengthening but not moving. Okay, Formless Power. We'll get the hit on you. That gets it killed. Moving closer, gets a gold. Okay, now I said we were going to do ice spikes. So we'll do Tremulent Cyclone and ice spikes. Step in, hit them with a nice bit of range. Now the ice spikes is range 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. We should be able to hit that, and then those 2. Even if they move in. We are not immobilized actually this turn. We're going to want sharpening kit, so that will give the extra aura. And all allies within range 2, so they may not have that on when it needs to happen, actually. So instead, let's go slowly. And we'll get a heal off, which is going to be inevitably useful at the end. So step in. We'll get that wound on these 3. Look at that. That's going to be awesome. 2 of them instantly killed. 1 of them will die in 2 turns. That was painful. Luckily, we've prepared for this. Clear targets undo. We want to move in closer so we can get the heal off. You're going to die at the start of your turn, so we can ignore you. The other one, I think we're going to have to just kind of like step in and wallop. So we'll do what we can. But we want to make sure that we don't get any gold. So come to here for now. That was pretty ideal, actually. Skip movement, skip attack, because this guy's going to die anyway. I think we're going to have to leave the gold that's in there and just go after other bits of gold. Alright, long rest will give us a little bit of healing and allow us to pick which thing we're going to be losing. Same over this side. For where we are, I'm pretty happy with this at the moment. We've only burned 1 card. Okay, what is going to be least useful to us? I suspect Stoking Hail. No, it's got the fire on the bottom. Tremulent Cyclone. That can go. We're not looking to push people around. We're looking to do maximum damage this time. And over here, I think it's going to be restock. Or maybe proficiency. We'll get rid of proficiency. Okay, we need to get across. So a move of 3 will get us to the next bit of gold. So raw enhancement will move us across. And then something that we don't mind wasting. Lava eruption. And over this side we just want to move as far as possible. So I think that's going to be hasten step. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be pretty close to the door. And we'll get rid of cleaving axe, I think. So avoiding the gold. And over this side, targeting the gold. Let's go for Impaling Spear and Crippling Blow. So we're going to have 2 more movement when we get in there and the option of shooting. I say the option of shooting because we might retreat. On this side, I think it's just going to be trying to move after him. So shaping the ether as a move. No. Stoking Hail as a move, shaping the ether as an attack. But the way we'll do it is we'll have this as the card we play first, which means we move slower even though we're using the bottom part. That's going to generate fire for us, which is going to be kind of vital for getting a nice big hail out. It's a bear. What's the bear going to do? Attack 5 and wound. Well, we don't want to be near the bear, let's say that. We're going to move 3 and poison us. Well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you could reach us where you are. If we get to here, 1, 2, 3, we're not going to be able to get a bow shot on you. Hang on, if you move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you're out of range. We could stay where we are and shoot the bear. Crippling bow, and it looked like he threw a dagger. Ah, sorry, he is in range. My mistake. Well, at least we drew this one closer. But now we're kind of in the way, which is not ideal. Because nothing is in range. Now, in terms of our remaining cards, we'll do Encompassing Shadow and Ice Spikes next turn. That'll let us get in and at least mark the bear or the imp. So we don't need to use the Mind Mana Potion yet. I will use it at some point. Crushing Hammer would be very useful to get on the bear. So let's do those 2. Encompassing Shadow and Ice Spikes. Forest Imp is shielding up and healing itself. It's going quickly, but we can still get a wound on it. That's pretty painful. Just take the damage for now. I think it's worth us burning a card to stun it for next turn. So move in. I honestly wasn't expecting everyone to move before us. I thought the bear was going to be a little bit slower than that. Okay. 2 turns and you're dead unless you heal up. Sharpening Kit will let us heal ourselves. Or we use it as an attack and we use Restock as an attack and we just double down. We're going to do what we can over this side. So, first strike. Pretty solid. What are you actually going to do? Move on attack. Yeah, that's not really a concern. We're getting very unlucky with our Quartermaster's damage. Okay, it might be worth us We can use Frigid Torrent, actually. Frigid Torrent to attack this. And if we use Formless Power, let's create light. We'll be able to consume that next turn. Okay, bear is stunned. Okay, it's going to be a short rest. Sure, we'll lose Impaling Spear. Go as fast as you can. And over this side, short rest. And we want to be able to kill this and then move. We don't really have any loot abilities, but it would be nice to at least grab a little bit more gold. Moving 2 is fine enough to get anywhere nearby. So let's say Stoking Hail and Lava Eruption. Stabity. Cool. Skip the movement, skip the attack, just get the shield on. We will consume in order to kill. 2 gold, 2 gold. Nice simple choice. Let's go for this one. So we purposefully limited the amount of gold we picked up, but we are going to get more XP for that. With the imps and hounds dead, the colours of the forest return to normal, and you head on towards the village. That was a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. Although I do think we did a very good job of getting that area of effect wound batch on the imps in the other room. So with the quest complete, we have the Boots of Dashing design. They cost 40 gold, so it's going to be a while before we buy them. But we've also unlocked Demon Spine Hollow as a place. I always thought Tales of Imps were a load of cobblers, but apparently that's what Demon Spine Hollow is known for. Cobblers, that is, not imps. Come, have a look at the new boots in stock. It's a footwear joke. Got 2 new quests, Shot in the Dark and Lockdown in Lowtown. And there are the old Boots of Dashing. Now, in terms of the trainer, let's have a look at how we're doing on the enhancement side. Still Poison is the one we've done the most, but we're going to be going through the different masteries quite a lot more now that we've got our Elementalist out. Certainly the fire and wind side of it. Now, who is going to be the next one we actually get a worthwhile perk for? Buying items for the Quartermaster is an interesting way to gain a perk, but it's an expensive way. That's for certain. The Elementalist getting area of attacks, that's going to happen. And using an ability that places negative condition with our wound application, that's going to happen. And consuming 100 elements, that's going to happen. So they're all going to come naturally over time. We do still have at least 9 more XP to go for the Quartermaster before he hits level 2. And the Elementalist has a fair old way to go. So that's going to be it for this episode. We'll probably pick up with one of the jobs next time, just to give a little bit of variety. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.